Good morning. So I'm in Whitchurch today, and we're just in the aftermath of Storm Babbitt and England coming out of the World Cup in the semi-final. We won't talk about that. And today what I'm going to be doing is running along the Sandstone Trail. I'm going from Whitchurch to Frodsham, heading north. Let's see how we get on. So, just on the canal now, just heading out of Whitchurch. It's a lovely historic market town, lots to see there, but unfortunately only spending a few minutes in there because we're straight onto the canal this morning and just run along a bit. So next stop, we've got a few lovely sights along the way today. We're planning to do this run all in one day. We should finish about mid-afternoonish, so it's about 8:30 in the morning now. And because of all the storm and that over the last couple of days, probably got replacement rail services and things like that to contend with that when we get there, which I've looked up. But we should be fine for getting back. So hopefully it doesn't spoil the camera shots too much. Not that I'm bobbing around and that as well. It's a beautiful autumn day today. Let's get you some good videos. So as you can probably tell, this is the first time I've done like a video kind of thing for this. But I've been trail running in that for about 10 years or so, doing all sorts of ultras and things like that, and plus it's great and I still love competing in them. What I really want to do is see all these national trails. Me and the family, we just recently moved to Shropshire. So this one was only a half-hour drive to get to this point, so makes sense for it to make a good first video to practice on. Let me just show you. Beautiful autumn morning for us. Okay, so I just got to the first farm, and it's a little bit misleading, the sign and that kind of thing. You need to stay to the left of the farm as you come through. There's cows in the field here, so you get through, but you kind of skirt to the left. You get through, but horribly boggy. Horribly boggy. So, I plan to go unsupported today. We've got food and water and everything that hopefully gets the whole way. I've got a map you can get to the Sandstone Trail. It gets the whole route on a little pamphlet, which is fantastic. But probably won't get it out too often, to be honest with you. I've got my GPS and a phone there, so should be fine. What I really need right now is a pair of waders. Oh. It's not too bad out here. I would say this: if you have a bit of a thing about cows, you're not going to like this trail. Right, should be able to see some of the first real obstacles of the day. It gets very deep here. I think we might need to find another way around. Very deep. Just trying to think we can get across. We can probably wade through that. As you can see, and the fence posts, it gets quite deep here. So we're probably going to go over here somewhere and find a way around. So this is the other side of the hedge. Still got a pool of water, but we should be able to get round and get back on course. So this is the other side of the hedge. Still got a pool of water, but we should be able to get round and get back on course. Right. So yeah, a little kind of a side swipe on the path through the field, and that seems to work out quite well. It connects back up to the gate as well at the end of the field. So no problems, and on we go. One thing I don't have is a steady hand, it seems, when it comes to holding the camera while running along. There's been so much rain in the last few days, and look at it now. Beautiful. I've just come out onto the racetrack here, just crossing over. At the manor house, the badges send you over to the right, and they send you around for ditches in the nearby fields and that, which is all fine, it works out, but you'll probably find it starts to argue with your GPX file and that, which is just taking you straight through the hall. So follow the badges and you get through fine. This is a gorgeous trail, this. After a morning of going through bogs, things like that, it's lovely and dry and leafy, very soft on the ground. Perfect conditions for opening the taps a bit. Just a wee note for anyone coming through. I'm at Bickerton Hill at the moment, but just be wary as you come through. Don't just follow the main path and that. The actual Sandstone Trail is actually slightly smaller than some of the main tracks, kind of thing. So yeah, get your GPS out or your map and that, and just follow it through. Right. So I've done that classic mistake, coming off the hill just a tad too soon, and it's making me run all the way around it. But got to get a bit of a wade through the woods. Let's try, it's getting us back on course on that now. Right. Yeah, I think I'll walk these. Oh. So, we're making good time today. We're at 16.5, 17 miles at this point. Weather's absolutely gorgeous, and well, until a couple of puddles just about half a mile back, my feet have been dry for quite a while, which is always a bonus. Gonna continue on just for a little bit longer. It's 11:30 now. I've got the sandwich and a rest now, ready for the second half of this, but yeah, looks like we're on plan. Right. Lots of people out on this walk today. This is good to see. Like the early miles on the canal and through the farm fields and stuff like that, it's very boggy in that. You're not going to get too many people here, but here it's nice and dry. The sun is out. It's gorgeous weather to have. And yeah, up on the hill you can see Peckforton Castle, which we just left behind, and Beeston Castle's not far away. You see up there, got the castle ruined just on the top of the cliffs there. It's kind of like a royalist stronghold, and it was kind of a middle ground between Chester and Shrewsbury. So when the parliamentarians eventually came along, they destroyed quite a large chunk of it. We're going to go off to the right here and pick up the train. Oh, right. 10 to 1 now. The sun's already starting to bake. It's not what I was kind of expecting after 2 days of heavy storm. There you go. Pretty nice day there. Wonderful. I'm over 2/3 of the way there now. But, trudging through thick mud is taking its toll somewhat, but we will persevere. It's so quiet, you don't even have birds here. I see some around. Don't get me wrong, it's beautiful out here. But my mind is starting to wander a bit now. So I'm going to get home. And just not want to have to climb any more hill. Oh. The last few miles have been hellacious. It's just been a case of you're just wiggling all over the place. So you don't really feel like you're really getting anywhere. But should be the last little bit now, so